Okay. Okay. Cool.
Give you a chance to share everything on your pages. It's a couple of people long.
Yeah.
Tell them hold on for a second.
Hold on, y'all boys. We finna get this thing cracking. No cap. What's something y'all want to talk about though, real quick, for like a little startup convo in the chat. Cause I'm finna get deep today. Like I know so much stuff, y'all. We finna learn a lot today. Oh, you know what? I want to talk about something. Let me go ahead and get it out of the way, cause it ain't that deep, but it's deep. All right, so look, let me tell you about the like where whistling comes from. So I was on TikTok and I saw this lady. She an older lady, and she was saying how her grandma would pop her in the mouth for like whistling. So I'm like, wow. And she like she never knew why. So I looked into it. So I went through a couple of videos and I saw like looking it up on the internet as well too, that the slave masters would make the slaves whistle while they cook and bring the food to them, because you can't whistle and spit at the same time. And they would also like whistle just in case they saw the slave master coming too. So every time I whistled out, that's in my head. I was like, man, I feel bad for whistling. Yeah, but I was like, man, that's interesting. Like, what else? What else did I learn about like slavery? Some stuff our ancestors been through. I learned that they didn't allow us to have vanilla ice cream, so we made like butter pecan ice cream. That's why like you see a lot of black people love that ice cream.
Like my grandma,
Man, my stepdad, he loved butter pecan ice cream, bro. And it's so nasty.
I like it.
I don't. Y'all tripping. I can't get into it, man. Like I tried something crazy yesterday, which I should have never tried. Like it's not even a good mixture anyway, just because like pancakes are soft. But I had got this banana and nut pancake. I ain't like that shit. That wasn't good at all. Now everything else, huh?
It sounds good.
See, now if they would have just put it probably like on top of the pancakes instead of like in the pancakes, yeah, because it's like I don't want it in every bite. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was. Like every bite is just I'm like hell no, I'm not messing with this.
It's just too much flavor.
Yeah, it's too much going on.
Yeah.
Now, that the other stuff I had, this was at they got some pretty good healthy options too. First Watch. You ever been to First Watch? Pretty good restaurant.
Down here?
Yes, down here. Yeah. If you guys never been to First Watch, you want like breakfast and brunch and lunch, go to First Watch. They have some pretty good food, and they got some healthy options as well too. But they had like some seasoned potatoes. The seasoned potatoes are pretty good. Thank you. I got some cheese grits. I know I don't be eating cheese like that, but they cheese grits was pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. They cheese grits was good. Fruit bowl, of course. Y'all know how I get. Then they gave me a little coffee, so I was on my little white boy shit.
Sound like a vibe.
It was though. I had my little notebook. You know, I'm feeling important. I'm learning about stocks there and all. You know, I feel make it look like I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, though, man. If y'all not eating right, bro, y'all need to get on that quick, though, family. Like, I feel like health is like the most important thing. I'm pretty sure we done already heard health is wealth. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know we all gonna transcend a crossover at one day, but while I'm here, I'm not trying to feel like a sluggish. Like, I don't like feeling bloated when I get done eating. Like, when I eat, I be turned up. I be up in the mud. Like, back then when I used to eat, bro, I'd be like, man, let me get in the bed, bro. I'm tired. Let me lay down. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that feeling, bro. At all. Like I'm too young to feel like that. Now I can understand if I was like 50. I don't even say 50. I feel like 50 young too, bro. Man, I just met somebody today, 55 years old. That man look good for his age. Man, that nigga like he's 20, 30 something. I had to ask him for like some exercise, like some workout exercises. You know what I'm saying? But we finna get straight into this podcast though, man. So welcome to the Reality Podcast, man. We are back with another episode, man. If you do not know who this is my brand new guest, and I'm gonna let her introduce herself.
Hi, y'all. My name is Brittany. I own a streetwear clothing brand. I've had my clothing brand for about a year now. So that's a little bit about me.
You got an Instagram you want to shout out? Anything?
My Instagram is Sadidi Britt.
Okay.
Facebook, Sadidi Britt. Snapchat, Sadidi Britt. TikTok, Sadidi Britt.
Yeah, Sadidi Brick. Go get at that. So a little bit about yourself. What got you into wanting to have your own clothing brand?
I always loved clothing, like in high school and middle school, but never really had the funds, or my family didn't really have the funds. So it's like, it's something that I'm exploring in my creative process, you know, and that I love to do. I've always loved fashion. So,
what you think is the biggest challenge in this entrepreneurship journey?
The biggest challenge, well, in my industry, I would say dealing with manufacturers, because you have to be on their timing with most of the things. So I would say that's the biggest challenge.
Do you think a team is real necessary for what you're trying to do, or you can
Yes,
pretty much be on your own?
I believe a team is very important because it brings the brand together. But
Yeah.
if you have yourself and you have the vision, I feel like you can do it. Like, go for it. You can do anything.
Definitely, yeah. I feel the same. But I just know, like, with a team, you can learn like so much faster. Like,
Right.
you have
I
three people.
agree.
You have three people in the group. He make a mistake that week. He put everybody else on. Rather you doing something by yourself and
Right.
having to learn stuff at a slower pace than what it is with a group. Like, man,
I agree.
yeah, man. Shoot, look at the Migos. Look at
Right.
look at the Migos. Look at what's another. Oh yeah, hey Chad. One thing, man, y'all leave a like, subscribe to the channel, man. Please do that. Leave a comment on any type of topics that you want me to touch on, and I'm definitely gonna speak on it. But what was I saying?
Amigos, City
Oh yeah,
Girls.
so yeah, City Girls. You got AMP for YouTube. Mr. B said he started off with a YouTube group as well. Like, man, a group, a team, like a
Right.
real team, bro. That is very key. Like, I don't know why our generation is so big on like, I'm finna get this shit out the mud on my own and all this stuff. I don't need no help, bro. I need help. I'll keep it a bone. I can't do everything on my own. You know, I can. I will say I can, but it's more stressful. Like doing it by myself, bro.
And that's when the ego come in too.
Yeah.
Like, people have that ego where they
That
just don't want
pride,
to
yeah.
ask nobody for anything. When where you need to get where you need to get to, you're gonna need people. Like,
Gonna
you're gonna
need
have
help.
that team.
Yeah, it's most definitely. It's nothing wrong with having people have your back. I don't see what's so wrong about that. Like, now I will say, I think people they don't want to feel like they owe anybody. And so I definitely get that. But everybody not like that though, bro. If somebody trying to help you out, bro, don't throw away their pride and their ego, bro. Let them help you, bro, because it's probably for the better cause. Like, I've gotten where I am now because of others. Like, I appreciate everybody in my circle that helped me. You know, whether it's just like sharing a link or just giving me encouraging words or love. That's all helping away. You know what I'm saying? Team, family is the most important thing in
Yeah.
today's society to me. Most definitely. All right, so do you know anything about like what's going on in Palestine? in
I've
Congo?
heard about it's like a war or something going on, or
Okay, so like it's pretty interesting because like it's so much going on within. It's an economical war, it's a land war, it's a war between slave masters, it's a spiritual war. Like, it's so much going on within it. So I learned that. So I think it's Israel. Yeah, it's Israel that's bombing Hamas and Palestine, and they're one of the reasons why they're doing that is because Egypt has this little I think canal river where they trade goods or whatever, and they're making in like $9.6 billion a year, billion dollars, and we know how the U.S. is. The U.S. greedy, so they're going over to where Hamas is, and Hamas is like right up the corner from Egypt. And so what they're trying to do is they're trying to cave a way for them to fit two boats on a river canal so they can make profit as well too. Now, on another note, the reason why I say it's a spiritual warfare because of what Israel, is supposed to, actually be like. The Israel's today is not the Israel that's in the Old Testament Bible. So let's go and get that out the way. So They claiming to be the real Israels just for the meantime.
Right.
And I think it's for the meantime because I just saw this I don't know her name, but they had a press conference not too long ago, probably 2 weeks ago, last week. And she said Israel's major problem is the young black community. And that kind of like, and I'm like, like
Yeah,
what? We not going over there bombing folks. So I'm like, okay, so I get what y'all trying to do. Y'all know that we are the true Israelites, but y'all want to claim that y'all Israelites at the moment. So whenever stuff hit the fan and they looking at y'all, they probably finna try to get, finna get rid of us, bro. Like a lot of people don't know, like it's a religion war too. Like some of these folks are really dying behind Allah. Like they dead serious, like they killing our people for this stuff, bro. On some real stuff. Like I've been seeing it going on around like TikTok and people being harassed by certain like, those folks that own the corner stores. Yeah, they've been treated unfairly and stuff like that. And so also with that too, I think since I had figured out about what's going on in Congo, that this whole Palestine stuff is just a distraction from like what's really going on. Like none of that stuff don't matter to us. You know what I'm saying? And so what's going on in Congo is literally what happened to us 400 years ago with slavery. So people in Congo right now at this second are at this mine and they're digging up I think it's cobalt or something, cobalt, whatever. And cobalt is a mineral that's used to put in our batteries, in our phone, laptops, TV, our cars, all that stuff. And Africa, they stopped working with America. They was like, you know what, we're not gonna work with y'all until you give us our land back and woo. America not going for that shit. You know what I'm saying? So came over that bill, and now mind you, Israel, France, Europe, the UK. I already said the US too, right?
No,
if not, if the US as well. We sending troops over there to Congo to force these people to mine till they drop dead. Like it's so bad. It's to where the kids are out there. Like I said, this is some real slavery. Like if the man decides that he don't want to work, man, they probably gonna rape that man and probably kill him afterwards. The soldiers taking turn raping the women, raping the kids. And it's so sad. And it's like, I made a statement on Snapchat saying like, now I do fend for the innocent people that's going through Palestine and all that stuff like that, but I don't care about it, And I say that because don't nobody care about us, bro. Don't nobody care about us. Whenever we bring up things that we've been through, that happened so long ago. Like, what do you mean? Like, we still stuck on 9/11, but we just finna throw away 400, 500 years of free labor. Only reason why people eating is because of the hard work that we put in. Only reason why America is what it is today is because of the civilians, but not because of the people that's in power. We are the ones in power, bro. We make this whole world spin, bro. Telling y'all got way more value than y'all know it, bro. But
I agree.
Yeah, but I think I heard like this was supposed to be like this, and that's why they got all those the prophecies, that's in the Bible, which was stolen from, ancient texts. And there was a saying, basically, we going through this now because we're going through our cocoon phase, like a caterpillar. And I'm not sure if it's next year or was it 2025, but I can't remember. I know there was something about once it hit the 6,000th year, then everything, the roles and stuff are gonna reverse.
That's next year.
That's what I'm saying. It's next year.
Yeah.
A lot of us was thinking that it was this year, but it's next year. Everybody thought the sun was hot last year. Okay.
It's gonna be hot.
Okay, just wait. Then wait for. We was having crazy solar flares this year. Wait till next year, bro. It's finna get crazy, bro. And they already altering a lot of stuff, like with the weather, like HARP. They making their own basically like a light show in the ionosphere. They messing with the ionosphere to put out these types of lights and frequencies, where the aurora borealis is. And I think that's is what is called the Northern Lights as well too.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
so that's where our Tree of Life used to be.
Really?
Yeah, that's where our Tree of Life used to be. Back to a movie called Avatar. You saw what they did whenever they
Oh.
cut down all their trees. And I saw something very interesting too. That the mountains are tree stumps.
I've heard of that
Yeah,
before.
so it's like,
they
bro,
just were cut down or
yeah,
something.
yeah. So it's like, bro, if those were fucking trees,
Yeah.
then what are these, right?
Yeah.
And with that believes that leads me to believe, bro, we really was probably like what they would call giants.
Giants,
We was really
yeah.
giants, and and I kind of got that through the movie Avatar. Like, look at the Avatar and really do your research on like ancient wisdom, like with the ancient Egyptians and stuff, bro. You see, they was the color blue, and that has to deal with because we lack magnesium. They had magnesium back then. It wasn't iron. We have iron and no magnesium. That's why we're this bronze color. We used to be green, blue, and if I'm not mistaken, red as well too. And our blood was chlorophyll. Everything was alive. There wasn't no poisonous stuff down here. Like, everything was meant to grow. And so with the avatars, with the Avatar movie, you see that they're getting their land taken over.
Mm-hmm.
Same way with us, the Great Invasion of I forgot 1492. Whenever Christopher Columbus came down here, that people thought I was crazy. I said we wasn't breathing oxygen, we was breathing hydrogen. And what makes you say that? You watch the Avatar movie. Pay attention. Them people did not come in there without no mask on.
Mm-hmm.
They came with a mask on because they cannot take pure hydrogen.
All right.
They can't take pure hydrogen. You see what they did when they got down there? They taking over the land. They destroying all the trees. They destroying all the animals. Literally disconnecting us from nature, from our culture. That was our biggest downfall, being disconnected from our culture. And the person to thank for that, if y'all ain't know about George Washington cutting the apple tree, that's what that really meant. He cut us away from our culture. And his first peace treaty was with who? The Moors, who was here before Christopher Columbus and them got here. The Moors. So that lets you know that, you feel what I'm saying? The Avatar really got some truth in it, bro. And in the 1950s, but they didn't call us black. They called us colored people. That should let you already know. Everybody think we talking about color because of this. No, bro, it's not. No, not that. It's not even black, bro. I stand next to this is black. I'm not black, bro. If anything, this is what you want to call it, bronze, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even bronze. You put me next to bronze, I'm standing out from that too. And I feel like that's our biggest challenge right now, as carbonated beings, is finding our roots, going back to our roots. And that's what repent means. Repent means to return. So with being repent, you have to find your inner child. When you find your inner child, you're repenting because you're going back to the source. Kids are connected to the source. That's why kids don't judge nobody. Kids, they don't even judge themselves. All they care about is love and curiosity. Kids, they didn't care about how their body looked. Man, they going around naked just with a blanket. Ain't caring about nothing else in the world, bro. And I feel like that's what indoctrination did to us. It killed us from that. It killed our imagination. We taught we can't do this, but guess what? You can probably get your job from 9 to 5. You may become a police officer. If you want to spend 8 years in college, you may become a lawyer. But be prepared for those student loans and stuff like that. So all this stuff is scam, bro. They don't never do nothing good. Literally, they don't never do nothing good with something bad behind it. Like, what's his name? DeSantis, what is he? The mayor? The governor here? The governor? The governor, so he puts out those little gun laws. Everybody like, woo, gun laws. Do y'all not know what they teaching these kids in school now? Do you not know that it's like, I think it's something, he did some rule for the immigrants, like immigrants can't work down here or can't come down here. I don't know what it was. But bro, you gonna give us that was a good law now. I ain't gonna lie, cause I feel we need guns anyway, bro.
Yeah.
Cause
sure.
like, and it's not even just from protecting ourselves from our own people. It's from protecting ourselves from our oppressors, bro. Like these policemen are crucial, but they don't care, bro. Like,
cricket is fuck.
man, I heard this song. Like, this is probably when what's his name? Trayvon
Martin.
Yeah, and somebody made a song called COP, Criminals of Permission. Ever since I heard this song, that has always been engraved in my mind. Like, they just criminals with a badge.
Mm-hmm.
They don't get no time for doing nothing. But they'll take a whole life and probably get a year of suspension from their job.
Mm-hmm.
Not even a year in jail, a year of suspension from their job. And they expect us not to retaliate. You know, that's what I find so weird. Even people do that too. Like, they pick on people and then they get mad whenever somebody react. Bro, you can't poke the bear and hide your hand.
Right,
you can't.
yeah.
No, it don't work like that, bro. Stand on business. You know, we big on that, bro. Stand on business, bro. You know, a lot of y'all ain't standing on business, bro. I swear. So let's talk about vibration. Give me 3 things that you can do to raise your vibration, and what are 3 things that lowers your vibration?
3 things that raises my vibration, I would say meditation, journaling, and also saying affirmations. 3 things that would lower my vibration: gossiping. I don't really be around stuff to lower my vibration.
Amen.
I would say gossiping because I be around a lot of women and a lot of drama.
Yeah.
That's my main one. So I just try to stay away from that because it's just too much.
So my 3 things will be eating good, of course. You know, eating electrified foods, which are your fruits and vegetables. That's where you get those vital minerals from. That's where the word vitamins come from. If you didn't know, I told y'all, you finna learn today, bro. Y'all take some notes, bro. I'm spending some gems now. I'm telling y'all. So another thing is being around like-minded people as well too, or being around people that you wanna, I would say,
have certain traits.
Yeah, certain traits that you think are very interesting. You know, you're intrigued into. Like, okay, this is what I want to be. I want to be like this, but in my own way. So let me be around these type of people.
Right.
You know, you don't want to be around people that ain't, you know, that can't see the good side of life. Because guess what? They gonna make you focus on straight negative things. You know, that's gonna lower your vibration too, and music as well too. Like, I had to cut off on some of that music because, like, bro, I don't really get along with killing folks. Like, I don't know what it's like to slide on my ops. You know, I'm not killing behind no girl. I'm not putting my hands on no girl because she talking out of her neck or whatever they want to say in a song. You know what I'm saying? Is I can't relate to none of that, bro. You know? And I listen to some of that song. Some of that music be making me mad as hell.
Yeah.
I listen to some of that songs. I be like, man, I'm ready to fight. Like, I be happy as hell. I get in the car, bro. I play like some young boy or something, bro. I mean, I be ready to bump. Man, man, if I had a gun on my hand, I'd probably be waving the gun. I don't really blame John Morant, bro. That's that freak, man. I'm telling you about them frequencies, bro.
Just like they cloned Tyrone.
Yeah, that's real deal.
Part when it was in the
playing the music, altering the music. Yeah, they were playing the rap music. They was getting fighting when they played the love music or whatever. They was hugging and stuff like that, bro. Yeah, all the subliminal messages in that movie, bro. Y'all got to pay attention. Yes. They throwing this right in our face, bro. Really deep. It's real deep. But in most cases, people would say like it's not that deep, but once you do research, it be that deep. Like, I've been through that so many times. Like, back then, I'd be like, man, it ain't that deep. But some of this shit really be that deep, bro. It really be that deep. But so with vibrations, bro, we got to understand and understand that everything has a vibration. So what? Everything is energy. And you can control I would say you can't control your thoughts, because the thoughts that's in your head, those are not your thoughts. But you can control your mind. You can control what you want to focus on, and what's your mind is like. That's what's going to be what you see on the outside and the external. Like, for example, if you think sad thoughts, you're going to cry. So that's proof that whatever you thinking is going to affect your external. And that's literally what your mind is supposed to do. Your mind is supposed to tell your body what to do. So now what you supposed to do is focus on positive things, bro. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, hey, y'all do that though. Hey, that's cool, bro. Let me put that on here.
Call 850
Yeah, call that number.
6966 to join his podcast, y'all.
Yeah, I'll do that. Come join the podcast. Come chat it up with your boy, man. Talk about vibrations and higher states of consciousness and stuff like that. That's my type of stuff. But yeah, though, once like understanding that everything has a vibration is like key to life, because now I'm able to attract the things that I want.
Mm-hmm.
And I like you said, we just do things like the person you want to become.
Yeah.
So with that, you would need to surround yourself around those like-minded people. You need to put yourself in that type of environment. You need to think. If you want to be a millionaire, you got to think like a millionaire.
Mm-hmm.
Once you start thinking like a millionaire, you're going to do the things like a millionaire. And once you do the things like a millionaire's supposed to do, you're going to become a millionaire.
And don't wait until like you're in the right circumstance. You have to already try to become the person that you want to be. Like, don't wait. There's no waiting. Yeah, because I mean, you're not promised the next second. Right.
So now, I feel like forget things come to the people that wait. Things come to the people that go and get it, bro.
Right.
And if you're not going to get it, bro, then you raps. Like, now I will say manifesting is real to an extent, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like I've done things and shit has happened to me. Like I would keep it a bone, but it's not like that every day though. So I feel like it's just you gotta have that balance, and that's what they say. That's what they say with what people say with religion, meeting God halfway with a prayer. Like prayer is dead without, work. And I just simply say, bro, you God, bro. It ain't gonna happen until you get it done. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna say it like this, bro. I don't care. If y'all believe in God so much, bro, pray. I want you to quit your job, go 3 months, and pray to God that your bills get paid, and that you get food and stuff. But you have to do that. My ancestors not doing that either, bro. Now my ancestors gonna look out for sure, but you still got to do your part though, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's all on you, bro. It's all about your willpower. And in order to like really exercise your willpower, you have to heal your solar plexus chakra, and that's where I think it's the third chakra, and that's the affirmations with I will. I am is the root, which is that's the root chakra. That's the lowest, and then if I'm not mistaken, it's sacral, then solar plexus. So solar plexus is the third one. And that has to deal with determination. That's what the soul is about. Determination. Do you have love for what you're doing? And that's what I learned about. I learned that today, like when it came to working out. I met like I told you, I met the older guy, and he was saying like he said, so what happened from your first rep to this rep? Because the first one he made me do like some type of push-ups I never did before. I don't did like 3 of them. And like, mind you, I just got done killing my own personal workout, and he telling me to come work. So I only did 3 of them. Then he's like, all right, I'm gonna come spot you. He said, all right, well, we finna do like 2 sets of 5. I'm like, shit, fuck it. I hit 5. He's like, so what's the difference between them? I was like, I don't know, was I in a different position? He's like, nah, but he said, that's determination, bro. Yeah. He said, that's the first thing, bro. You gotta want to do it, bro. Believe in yourself. Just in all, bro. But just believe in yourself, bro. And I wouldn't even say believe, just know you have the capability to do anything, bro. Like I don't believe in nothing. There you go. So this is a perfect visual representation of what you would want to do whenever you're meditating. So these right here are called hand mudras. And the first one is the root chakra. And that's whenever you know the basic. Now with the root chakra, you have to be sitting down because you're trying to root yourself. So it obviously makes sense. Crisscross applesauce, hands on the knees. And when you go out, you go, boom. That's the root. Now, the second one, that's the sacral. So I was right, the sacral. Left hand, right hand on top, like this. You can stand up and do this. Now this has to deal with man, I don't know this one off the back of my head. Keep it real, chat. I don't know. I don't know too much about this. About the sacral, do I? I know the solar plexus got a lot to do with the I will though, and so the heart chakra, love. This is the love frequency. This is what Jesus represents. I don't necessarily think Jesus is a real fucking man, but I think his story is real. If that makes sense, I don't think he's a real person, but his story is real. If you get what I'm trying to say, there's a lot of great knowledge in his story. And if you did not know, Jesus is Isus in the Old Testament of 1613, and Isus is who we call Heru when it go to ancient times. All be the same people when it comes to the God stuff, you know. And Jesus represents the fourth dimension, which is the heart chakra. This is where you got to be loving, forgiving, passionate, all that stuff like that. And that's why in the Bible he would say, "You will never get to my Father," which is the God consciousness that we all are able to obtain, unless you go through me. You have to go through your heart chakra in order to get to the God consciousness. You have to be all forgiving in order to get to that God consciousness. Now, with the throat chakra, this is whenever you're not scared to speak out on your truth. You know, you're not scared of sounding crazy to people, because I know, like, whenever I be talking about certain stuff, bro, people be, man, my mama be like, "But what are you talking about?" You know what I'm saying? And you don't hold your tongue for nothing. You're gonna always speak on the truth. Now for the third eye, this has to deal with vision. Whenever you talking about, I see myself doing this, I see this, I see. And with the throat chakra, I speak. Heart chakra, I love, or I am loved, whatever you want to go by. So now the reason why it's important to heal your pineal gland is because, one, a lot of stuff that we eat and drink, it decalcifies our pineal gland. It crystallizes it. And what crystallizes it is the fluoride that we take. Look into fluoride, bro. Look into what fluoride does to the pineal gland. It crystallizes the pineal gland. And this is very important, because your pineal gland is where you are able to be at your strongest. You're at your strongest suit. Whenever you close your eyes, bro, it's just you. It's just pure consciousness. Whenever you close your eyes, you're in that dark matter. And since your subconscious mind have these made up colors, what we think is blue and red and stuff like that, is able to form that dark matter into whatever you want to visualize. And that's where, you know, your dreams and, you know, dreams and stuff come from. And it's also important to remember your dreams as well too, or at least try to remember them, because they have great messages in them. It's a whole different reality you're going into. That's why the stuff be feeling so real. It happened. Maybe not in this vessel, but in a different reality, bro, it happened. Mm-hmm. It definitely happened. That's how sometimes, like, girls can find out a dude cheating. He probably won't be cheating until, like, she probably have a dream, and then woo the woo, here it go.
Boy, we don't want to talk about that with y'all.
Yeah, so now with the crown chakra, this has to deal with the I know. You know I am that I am. I know I'm a god. I know I'm a goddess. I know I'm loved. I know I'm confident. I know I attract peace and abundance, and you know that's what that has to deal with. And that was like the best thing, the best point for me reaching is just knowing. You know, instead of believing, because with belief comes doubt. I don't care what nobody say, but with belief comes doubt. With doubt comes belief. Like,
no fear.
You now knowing, no, you either know it or you don't know it. I don't believe in my parents. I know my parents. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe I'm a god. I know I'm a god, bro. You can't nobody tell me I'm not. Shoot, I got a soul. That's already the proof of the pudding. I got carbon in my skin. I got melanin. Neuromelanin, to be exact. There's a difference between melanin and neuromelanin. Neuromelanin is what carbonated beings have. The folks with nappy hair, non-ether beings. And carbon is found in all forms of life. So it's like I'm made out of what created this whole existence. So you can't tell me that I'm not God. I have the capability to create. I have the capability to destroy. I can kill, and I can procreate. What can I not do? That God can. I can. It literally tells you in the Bible, ye are gods. Y'all just overlook that. Like, come on, it says it right somewhere. If y'all can believe anything else, bro, believe that, bro. That's the key, bro. The key is you. It's always been about you, bro. You just gotta face it, bro. It's all on you. And I think a lot of people don't want to accept that God is within them, is because they want something to lean on. You know, whenever stuff get bad, I'm not gonna lie. When stuff get bad on the spiritual journey, bro, you be your own backbone. You are God, bro. You gotta face it. You gotta face this on your own. You gotta face them demons on your own, bro. You know what I'm saying? And demons are not just necessarily like evil spirits and stuff like that. No, demons can be negative thoughts. You know, like I've been in plenty of situations where I let what I thought in my head get the best of me. Like, man, there's been times where I'm just thinking nobody love me, so every chance I see something that's giving me a example of me not being loved, I capitalize on it.
Tune into
I'm only tuned into that. I'm
because you want to feel that emotion, which is weird.
Which is very weird. So that's what I'm saying. You got to stop. You got to change your mind. Got to change your perspective. I always find the positive and the negative, like we talked about earlier. Yin yang. Yin yang. I'm telling you, bro. Whenever something bad happens, bro, just say yin yang, and you automatically gonna try to find the good within that situation.
Right.
Now, when something bad happens, don't say yin yang. So bad. No. When something good happens, don't say yin yang. You know, because then you're gonna be looking for the bad thing. Like the bad thing may already happen, but you don't even know it because you're not focused on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're tuning your energy into it, so something bad is gonna happen.
You are what you give your attention and energy to. So if you're giving your attention to negative shit, you're gonna be a negative person. If you're giving your attention to hate, you're gonna be a hateful person. You're gonna see nothing but hate. You're not gonna be able to focus on the love. Like same with relationships. A lot of us would be like, I hate niggas. I hate bitches. Bitches ain't shit. Niggas ain't shit. Everybody ain't shit. You keep putting it in your head, guess what? Everybody you meet, not gonna be shit.
Forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
Someone called in.
Oh, real?
Just a second.
Okay.
Someone call in again.
Hey, whoever just called, man, y'all call in again, bro. Come tap back in. Missed the call, my bad. What's the last thing? Oh yeah, so you can't be putting that out into the world, because guess what? You gonna I always tell y'all, bro, you create your own reality, bro. So you keep putting this stuff out, the universe gonna give you what you're looking for. You keep putting out that frequency. I don't think y'all understand that your voice emits out a frequency. So everything you said, you're putting out a frequency into the universe, bro. And the universe is gonna give you exactly what you're looking for. That's why they always say, be careful what you ask for. The tongue is very powerful. The tongue is powerful because you can literally, what do you think English is? English is spells. You put English letters together, what do you get? Spelling words. That's how you spell. That's why they make you say good morning instead of grand rising. Ooh.
So let's elaborate. Can you tell me what grand rising really means? Because I know you said it a lot, and I know someone else says it a lot.
So with grand rising, it's just whenever the sun gets up, that's a grand rising, and you want to get up with the sun. So that's just all it is. Now with good morning, history fact, y'all, no cap. Just learned this not too long ago. So I learned that we would say the slave masters would say good morning after they didn't kill one of our loved ones. And we'll be crying all night, crying all day or whatever. So whenever we get up, he'd be like, did y'all have a good morning? Yeah, a lot of us. So it's like, I would never. Like whenever I say good morning, I'd rather somebody call me a bitch than tell me good morning. Like it's that bad. No, okay. I'd rather somebody tell me F you than say good morning. Even blessed. Don't bless me. Hey, I don't know what that means. Be less. Be blissful. There's very big difference between that. A lot of these words you're putting spells on yourself. So that's why you gotta always break down the etymology of certain words. And that's why that's why I couldn't debate with folks back then whenever it came to Bible stuff, because they wasn't breaking down the origin of words. You know what I'm saying? We got a caller coming in. Mm-hmm. That's cool. I can hear it through the headphones, but that's so cool.
Call has.
Okay, so what was the last thing I touched off of?
Who was talking about the slaves?
Okay, yeah.
More
So
than happening. I think you summed it
yeah,
up.
okay. So this I was talking about etymology of words. So if you
Yeah.
don't, etymology is just basically the breakdown of words. Like, let me give you guys one. Parents. The etymology of that is pair rents. It's a pair that rents a child, and they put them through indoctrination. We go through a thing called childhood. Children. The etymology of children. Chill. We already know what that means. Cool off. Dren means a powerful, intelligent individual in old English. Terms before they defined it or whatever. And so that means we are so with children is basically saying cool off, high spirited or high intelligent and powerful people. That's why we go through a childhood. They put a cloak over the child. We go through indoctrination with school. School kills the imagination. We be having so many fantasies and so many dreams and so much love for certain things that we, just naturally grasp on to, things that our soul resonate with, and we just fell out of love with it. And, that's why it's important to repent, or what I say is find that inner child, go back to that inner child, go back to the source. That's what repent means. Repent means return in Hebrew. Yeah, go fact check me if I'm wrong, bro. No cap. Tell y'all, bro. I been knowing my stuff, man. So let me tell y'all. Let me talk about like stepping out of religion and what has that done for me, bro. So with me stepping out of religion, I would think you would think that, okay, he's stepping out of religion, he don't believe in Jesus no more. Guess what? Them demons finna get his ass. He finna go through hell. You know what I'm saying? He just finna have the worst life ever.
He not right.
He wrong or whatever, bro. And then y'all don't do no research. Y'all don't even know that Christ not even is a name. Christ is a term for Christ consciousness, bro. Like, so who y'all praying to? Talking about some Jesus Christ, bro. Then, like I said, bro, the letter J ain't come out till like 500 years ago, bro. So who is Jesus? Ain't Jesus like 2,000 some years old? We go in the Old Testament of 1613. It says Jesus. Fact check me if I'm wrong now. Fact check me if I'm wrong. But reason why I stepped out of religion though is because it kept me enslaved mentally. Believing in something outside of myself gave me a limit. And now that I believe in myself and I know that I'm God, God is within me, bro, I have no limit. I have no limit at all, bro. When I'm telling you, look up to somebody, bro, you're basically saying I have a limit. He can do things that I can't do, but I can do anything I want to do. Nobody can tell, but I can. Man, if you can fly, dream. I'm telling you, dream. Astral project. Yeah, that's what dreaming is. That's literally what dreaming is. You just astral project. We astral project every night, but we just not consciously aware of it. So that's what lucid dreaming is. Lucid dreaming is knowing that you are asleep. So now that you're able to control that dream world. When you sleep, you awake. When you wake, you be asleep, bro. I think I said that in my last podcast, if I'm not mistaken. But that's real, bro. Cause that's whenever you really able to tap into your powers, bro. And it got so serious. Like there was this little girl. She said the only reason why she learned how to use her powers, bro, because of her dreams. So there was like a 6-year-old girl, and piece of paper, folded up piece of paper, probably standing up like this. She get her hand, mind you, a lot of us, we like to think we doing something because we doing this, like pushing it. Boy, she got her hands like this, staying still and pushing that paper. She doing this doing this on the head, and she's moving. Boy, you know, black parents. Her mama scared. She told us, so don't do that no more. She told us, so don't do that no more. And guess what? To the unopen-minded, guess what you gonna name? Demon. Demon, yes. Evil, bro. Anything that's not about, but y'all demon that's evil, bro.
Like, let me tell you something. I had a dream. Somebody close to me died, right? I told my mom, I'm thinking like, this is a dream. It's not real. Couple days later, they died.
Yeah, that's why I said earlier, bro. Dreams will tell you a message. Yeah, I told you it happened in a different reality. It happened in a different reality.
That was so crazy to me. Like, I just couldn't believe it. But I mean, it was real. It was right there in my face. Like,
yeah. See, and these are what we deem. We call what you can call powers, but small. But these are gifts.
They are. Right.
These are gifts. We overlook our gifts. Do you not know that peeping a room or reading a room, reading energy is a power? That's not a power. Man, I know y'all can look at a certain friend. You ain't got to say a word. You can just look at them, know what's going on. Know what they thinking. Or probably like you give them the look. They probably know what danger around. You probably. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of us we be being petty because I'm gonna keep it a bone. We'll probably look at somebody, and be like, look at his ass. try to crack jokes. I ain't gonna lie. I do that sometimes. Like, look at it.
Yeah.
I would look at my homeboy. We just get to laughing. So small things like that, bro. That's the power, bro. Being able to lift others' vibration, bro. That's a power, bro. Man, somebody told me, bro, I'm gonna cry, bro. You know, they was telling me like, my kid, I ain't gonna lie. If it wasn't for me being close with you this year, bro, I probably would have killed myself, bro. She was telling me like how hard life was for her. And it's like, you've been keeping me like on the right track. You got me getting up early now. You got me working out now. You got me focusing no more on the positive. Like, you just always have a positive energy when we're around. It's like, I just love being around you. Like, I love who you are as a person. And I got that the same thing not too long ago too from somebody else, bro. And this my fun. I love being there for others. I feel like being intelligent is more like useful or valuable than having money, because having money being stupid is no point. You're just a crash dummy. You just I'm saying you just a crash dummy. You just whatever, like you don't know how to move.
And that's the gift too, to inspire others. Like, that's very valuable.
Bro, having influence, bro, that's just powerful, bro. And I feel like I don't know what it is, bro. Maybe I just have a influential voice, or my voice just calming, or just me. I'm about to say my energy is just appealing to others, because people just naturally feel very comfortable around me. Man, they be strangers. They open up they tell me their whole life story going. I'm like, bro, I did not ask for that, bro. They tell me about their being in the slums, and I'm like, bro, I didn't ask, but I feel like they doing it because that's why I step in it. I let them know that they being heard, because I feel like that's what a lot of us going through. We just want to be heard. We want just a little attention. We just want somebody to hear us out and feel us out, bro. And that was my biggest problem. Like, I just never felt heard. Ain't nobody ever tried to take the time to understand why I am how I am. But I came like to accept this when ain't nobody else gonna know but you, though. At the end of the day, like, your feelings are your feelings. Like, everybody's feelings are different. Like, we would have similar feelings towards something, like, say if somebody's died, of course the vibration gonna get a little bit lower. You know what I'm saying? But as an overall, we all go. Everybody's environment is different. Everybody go through different things every day. So, thought that was something. You really don't need to be drinking this water too.
Right.
None of this stuff though. Let's see. What we
I talked to somebody. They said that people out of the country and stuff, they taste our water and it just does not taste the same at all.
Yeah. Man, people be like, how does water expire? Because they got expired. It's the plastic.
Right.
So the plastic, reason why you don't want to drink plastic water, because the plastic chemicals, they seek into the water. You're drinking pure chemicals, and you got fluoride in it too. Like, why don't water just have one ingredient? There's no reason for water to have 10 ingredients. It's just H2O, bro. And it got like that with my foods. Like, I be eating like one ingredient type foods. Like, there's Fresh Market. You ever been to the Fresh Market? Yeah. If you want to start like being more healthier, getting more healthier fruits, go to the Fresh Market. I'm not gonna lie though, it's a little more expensive, but me personally, I just change my perspective. I can buy $300 shoes or buy these expensive clothes. I can buy $12 worth of food or whatever, probably on one item for my health. Like, it's way more important than this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I be trying to tell people. People like, man, it's so expensive. Bro, like, I be seeing what y'all be doing, bro. Like, you can't. There's no excuse, bro. If you can go out every other weekend, which I know costs money, y'all like to smoke. Y'all like the pop bottles, not just a bottle, bottles, gas money. Probably going out somewhere. You got to pay, then you got to eat. You might as well spend your little extra money to eat good. Like, I eat great, and I be feeling good after my food, y'all. Like, I kid y'all not, bro. Like I said, bro, I feel like I can take on the world when I eat me a meal. I kid y'all not. I swear. So how important do you think social media is into like your business, like making your business better? Like, do you think that's real important to have a successful business like social media?
Yes, nowadays, yes, I feel like it is because everything runs off of social media. If you tell me,
Yeah. I say to an extent, yeah, because you got some people that they don't really care for social media, but they out there though. That's because they expand though. They be going places. You know, they more known in the real world than on the social media world. Like,
do you feel like younger or older people in that case? Because I see a lot of older people, they're based off of meeting people, being in person to person, networking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But younger,
You know what? I agree with that. Yeah, with the younger, I agree with that definitely. Just because it's in our face,
right?
It's in our face, and it got in our face at a young age. And whenever you're a kid, bro, you're like you called me earlier, a sponge. You're a sponge whenever you're a kid. That's why it's very important to teach your kids the right thing because they're like a sponge, bro. We be saying that the kids are the future, but you are the future. You have to lead the kids in the right direction. That's why we need more positive role models. We need more people speaking. I'm not just trying to make it seem like I'm the only one person like talking about this, but we need more people like me talking about eating more healthier, getting your mental straight. Like, all this stuff is way more important than this physical stuff. Man, y'all know how many people be having all the money in the cars and still be depressed, still ain't got nobody that love them, probably ain't got no family. Man, I value more than, man, shoot, I feel rich. I'm rich. I'm rich in the spirit, bro. I swear to God, all the things that you have that you're not grateful for, the people that you think is above you probably wish they got the same thing that you have. They probably wish they living the same lifestyle that you living right now. Connect. Y'all want to be famous, but a lot of stuff comes with that, bro. Right. If you can't deal with hate, it's not for you. If you can't deal with not having no more privacy time, it's not for you. If you big on what others think about you, it's not for you. None of that stuff is for. That stuff gonna drive you insane, bro. I'm telling you, that stuff gonna drive you insane, bro. When I first started doing TikTok and stuff, and I was rating people outfits, so you already know how I get. If I tell them it's bad, nigga, go die. You a bitch, nigga. F you. You ain't even got no drip anyway. I'm like, nigga. For somebody you just begging me to be in the video, like that's how you feel? Like, come on, bro. Yeah, man. With wild game though, with fame, bro. That fame stuff is very wild. And I'm not necessarily like looking for that. Now, I believe in a sense it'll come with it for what I'm doing. I do think it's gonna come. But I'm not chasing for fame. I'm not even chasing for money with what I'm doing. I get a pleasure out of enlightening people. So how you feel when you get $1,000 check, that's how I feel when somebody tell me, hey, bro, you just helped me like mentally, bro. Like you just got me in a better position now because you told me to change my perspective and stuff like that. That's my $1,000 check right there. Helping somebody, that's my $1,000 check. I can't lie to you. You got anything you want to touch on?
That goes into gratitude a little bit too. Like,
oh yeah.
And we talked about that earlier. Like things that I value: peace, love, joy. Like, because even with money, like those are still emotions that you succumb to or feel to. Like the money, it could go in and out. You could lose that, but you'll still have that peace like within you.
Yeah. I had somebody kind of like trying to make like a joke out of it, yesterday. Saying like, well, why you not working or whatever? Go find something in the water in the sun. And I find everything. In all honesty, I find everything because now I know that this money don't matter. You know what I was saying?
Just a piece of paper.
Yeah.
Like.
So like, bro, in all honesty, bro, being broke, I think being broke is a mindset, and I would say that because. Reason why I say that is because I know what you deem homeless or broke people way more happier than billionaires. Man, I've been across a couple of homeless people. They say they want to be homeless. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of changed my perspective because you're like, bro, them niggas are true to that shit. I'm true to like, man, escape the matrix, bro. Stop paying for certain stuff like that, man. Some of the folks are real deal rebels, bro. I feel like people that stepped out of that are now what you call homeless because of that reason, bro, you the one, bro. That's gangster, bro. I swear to God, that's gangster. Going against the grain, bro, that's the most gangsterous thing you can do, bro. Like, y'all don't, the smallest thing, bro, when you eating more healthier, bro, you going against the grain, bro. You a rebel, bro. That's gangster, bro. You going, bro. You been taught this since a kid, bro. You able to get about that shit. Religion, god dang, certain teachings. Like a lot of us scared of anything that got the word occult in it. Do y'all not know occult means hidden culture? That's why you'll see a lot of carbonated beings like us into occult knowledge. It's hidden culture, trying to figure out the ins and out of our culture that's been hidden from us. And that's really what Africa, all they wanted was give us the gold and give us our knowledge back. Like, you go to these British museums and Europe museums and all that stuff like that, but you don't see none of their stuff in there. It's straight out. You see mummies, pharaohs, and things that came from our land in there. You don't see none of their stuff. They're not organic to the land, if you want to put it like that. You're not the Aborigines. We are the Aborigines. Everything that they got, bro, they got it from us, even from submarines to planes to all that stuff like that, bro. You go down to, I forgot what exact pyramid it was, but I saw some carvings in the stones. You got a carving in the stone of a submarine, plane. You got a plane in there. I think you had a UFO as well too. Like, man, UFOs, they been talking about aliens.
Right.
You be thinking aliens is a new thing, man. They been talking about aliens, bro.
And some people don't even know that they last year they had a little conference and everything. Did you see that? I think it was this year last year.
I think it was this year. They deemed that aliens are real, but
people still don't.
So it's like, but I just see it as they got us so ignorant, because look, I see whenever I see posts like that, people be like, well, I still got to pay bills, so it don't matter. Like, bro, that's the only thing, bro. Y'all worship paying that's what I'm saying. You worship paying bills more than anything. You probably worship paying bills more than your kids. You probably worship paying bills more than God, like whatever, because that's your main focus. Bills, money. She gonna die chasing money, bro. I would rather die doing something I love, bro. And reason why it's like I'm not finna die behind on money, bro, because money hasn't always been here, bro. Like, it's just it was at one point just a form of exchanging of course currency, but just value. If you ain't got no value, then you use money, basically. Like me, I want to be able to exchange the things I can do, my services for your services. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, boom. Say for instance, for me, I can probably manage somebody's social media account, and they help me by doing something or whatever. Like me and you or whatever. Say, let's see. I'm trying to think of a scenario. Boom, you model for me, and I'll help you like promote your brand or whatever using social, because I know how to make TikTok clips and all that stuff. Just a form of value, bro.
Right.
The things bro, makes you more valuable, not the things you have, bro. And in a sense, depending on what you got, but a lot of us we don't have like good things that make us valuable. Like, we got more clothes and shoes, but whenever like shit hit the fan, like one time whenever we went through that Hurricane Sally or whatever, man, people going crazy within I think it only lasts like 3 days or something like that. Man, I can't do this no more. Man, bro, you supposed to have you a generator. You supposed to have all that stuff. You got diamond chains on in the diamond grill that costs 20 bands, bro. 20 plus bands, bro. And you ain't got no generator? Priorities fucked up, if you ask me. Right? You can't even last on a bad day, bro. But you dripped out though. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta shift our perspective on what good value is and what the things we do value, because I will hope that y'all don't value money more than y'all time. Because if I give you $1 billion right now today, but you gotta die tomorrow, would you take it?
No, I wouldn't take it.
Yeah, but that's you literally just said my time is more valuable than $1 billion. I gotta take away both your eyes for $1 million. Would you do it? You would?
No, I wouldn't. I'm just agreeing with you. Like, nah,
yeah. So it's just like I told y'all earlier, bro, you are more valuable than all the money in the world, bro.
Right.
Like you are, bro. But you have to know that. Not believe. You have to know that. You're gonna go through that phase of believing, but once you get over that, bro, you're gonna know. And once you know, bro, can't nothing stop you.
Right.
Cause I know nothing can stop me. And
I
that's why
know.
nothing ain't gonna stop me. Nothing. I know nothing can't stop me but me. If I don't want to do something, then it won't be done. You know. So it's all about action and willpower, bro. Willpower and love for it too. So, got a question. What would you rather have, love or loyalty? What you big on?
Love.
It's valid. I agree.
I would say love.
I agree. Why? Why love?
Because like now that we've been talking about like that's like one of the highest vibrations.
Yep.
Love,
Which is love. Yep.
If I don't know, like that is a good question. Because I still want you to be loyal to me, but at the same time, love that's one of the highest vibrations.
Yeah. So with that, love with love comes respect. I would think because you'll love somebody so much that man, I'm not gonna disrespect it. I love that person. You know, with love, I feel like just a lot of stuff comes with love, bro. Like making love, showing love, like showing support, bro. That's love. You know, giving encouraging words. That's love. If somebody ain't got somewhere to stay, but you looking out for them, that's love. That's, you know, I'd rather have love. And I feel like loyalty can play into that as well. But like you said, love is more so the frequency. And that's really what all that matters. The frequency is our frequency aligning with each other. Do our souls resonate?
Right.
You know? And now love is scary though. Now I would say like, bro, somebody would kill you out of love though. Like,
it
you
happens.
know that's what I'm saying. It happened. Like somebody would kill you out of love. So it's like, it's scary, but
yeah, it is.
You know, that's just a gamble, and everything is a gamble. You know what I'm saying? But like with love, you just never know what to expect. You don't know if they're really for you, cause like, bro, I'm pretty sure we had times where like what we call the vibes, the vibration was on point, but bro, behind closed doors, bro, it's something else, bro. And, you know, and I feel like that's a very hard thing to look out for. Like you'll never know, bro. Like as much as you think you know, bro, you really don't be knowing.
That's why you have to be content with yourself too. Like you have to have self-love as well.
Yeah.
Like even though you do have love for someone, you still have to have that self-love within you.
Yeah, because I think on the last podcast I talked about it. If you got self-love, any love outside of yourself, that's just extra love. That's an add-on.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
You ain't gonna lose. You're not gonna lose nothing. So I got a great analogy to go with that. So it's kind of like, boom, you got a whole bunch of money. You don't want to invest all your money into one stock because you never know.
Right.
Just like with love, you never know, they may leave you or not. That's why you don't want to put your happiness into them. No, don't make them your happiness. And like I said, you can crash anytime. So you don't want to put too much energy into that person as well too, because you put too much energy, now you ain't got no energy for yourself. Now you drain.
Right.
Save some energy for yourself, bro, and put out a little extra. And if they going like 10 times hard, you reciprocate. You know what I'm saying? Only reciprocate good energy though. Like a lot of us be big on like, oh, I match energy and I don't match energy. Like, I think that's the dumbest thing, bro. You can't clean the house up with dirt, bro. If it's already dirty, you can't put more dirt over it and expect it to get clean. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of I use an example. Like somebody came at me like one time, not pretty recent. They came at me with like a nasty attitude, and I was thinking, I'm like, should I reciprocate? But I was like, nah, let me just keep pushing a little. So I kept pushing it. Now they was able to see where I was coming from. Like, oh my bad, I ain't mean it like that, bro. I just woo. So that's the type of thing that you need to do. Always react with positivity, bro. You know, good or bad, bro. Like integrity is the most important thing, bro. Make sure you're doing good when nobody else is looking. That's where it counts the most, bro. And we gonna end off on that, bro. So if you made it to the end of this podcast, man, I want to say I greatly appreciate it, man. No cap. This was a great episode, man. I hope you guys enjoyed Britt being on the show, man. She may be back on. You gonna come back on one day?
Yeah, I'm gonna come back.
Okay,
No
but we love.
less.
Yeah, we love to hear, bro. Leave a comment on any new topics you want me to top off on. Subscribe. Make sure you turn on that ring notification, man, because your boy like me is being consistent, bro. We dropping every other day, if not every day. So stay tuned to that, bro. We out.